Hello YouTube, good morning. This is Great American Ballpark in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio, home of the Cincinnati Reds. They built these stadiums in the last 10 or 15 years. I definitely liked how they've built the stadiums right next to the riverfront. It definitely puts a good look, you know, for the stadiums being right next to the river and vice versa. You know, one thing I have noticed, and you know, I'm not sure how much these sports stadiums in Cincinnati have been used to resuscitate the downtown area. I don't know if Cincinnati's downtown area has suffered quite as much as Dayton, Toledo, and Cleveland. But of course, one thing I've noticed, of course, in my hometown of Dayton, then of course, with, well, Econ Cat's 88 videos that he done in Toledo, and probably many cities, one thing that cities are definitely trying, the common theme to try and resuscitate failing cities is, you know, a lot of development happens around the sports venues and the colleges. That's a common theme I've noticed. You know, build around your college, build around your sports venues. And I do see some, you know, riverfront properties that are homes right between the two stadiums. Looks like Current at the banks, probably some warehouses that were converted, maybe new construction, it's untelling. But I know I'm gonna get a video of the park in a little bit, or it says small riverfront park. But yeah, but that's something that's been a rallying point, is to try and, you know, get the areas around your sports stadiums and around your sports stadiums and your college in the best shape possible, which makes sense, because even though oftentimes these venues sit empty for a wide portion of the year, you really do not want the areas around your college and your sports stadiums to look like dumps. This is Paul Brown Stadium. That's where the Bengals play, so not far apart from this. You know, you got Paul Brown Stadium just very close to where the Reds, you know, stadium is. And of course, cities will always want this stuff downtown, and they don't care what they would have to knock over, you know, just to do it. Because obviously these do help produce money when they're in season and when there's people that come down here. But the problem being is they don't have enough people to transit bus right there. They don't have enough people. These don't get enough use to really get the return on the investment that city leaders would otherwise hope for. Because if you figure you're only playing 8 regular season games, 2 preseason games, and playoff games if you're lucky, and then maybe some high school, you know, sports that would use it, that's not a very large return on the investment. And many studies have ultimately proven, you know, that these taxpayer-funded stadiums do not provide as much benefit to cities as people are led to believe when they first voted for them to fund the stadiums. It's definitely beautiful stadiums though right here. Of course, my city, downtown Dayton, wishes they had something like this, but they just got some measly minor league baseball team and ballpark that they try and piggyback off of. But that their ballpark, Fifth Third Field, home of the Dayton Dragons, an affiliate of the Cincinnati Reds, does not sit on the riverfront like this does. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one.